Hello everyone, this is your host Suraj Savant and you're watching Motor World India. Today we are in Pune to ride a very special bike from Hero MotoCorp, the Xtreme 160R. Speaking of the design first, we've already seen this design at EICMA when Hero showcased the XR1. The same Robocop headlight has been carried forward onto this Xtreme 160. This headlamp has been loaded onto these 37mm Showa suspension forks, onto which is a 276mm disc brake with single channel ABS for your safety. Also, it gets these beautiful LED indicators. Coming a little back, on the right we have this start-stop engine kill switch, while on the left we have the turn indicator, the horn and the upper dipper and a special parking light feature on the switchgear. In terms of the meter, we have a negative LED display meter which showcases information like a fuel gauge, a odometer, 2 trip meters, a digital clock and a tachometer. Coming further back, we have a fuel tank with 12 liters capacity. Now the fuel tank has this panel which extends from the front to the midsection of the bike. This is something very unique and different we have not seen on any other bike in this segment. Also, the panel has very aggressive designs and curves which actually pronounce what the Xtreme is made for. So, the Xtreme 160R also comes with a kickstart option. Moving towards a little bit to the rear, there's a 7-step adjustable suspension sitting down there. Hero has taken care of every kind of customer, giving that 7 different adjustments to set your suspension, tune your suspension as per your weight. So your comfort is actually taken care of. Coming towards the tail of the bike, we have this smoked LED tail lamp which gives the bike a custom look. These integrated grab handles which are beautifully hidden in the bike's design. We also have a hugger down there which will be protecting you from all that splashes of water with this tail tidy complementing the bike's design. On the rear we also have this beefy looking exhaust adding to the design quotient of the bike. Braking on the rear is managed by a 200mm disc with single piston caliper, while on the front it gets a 276mm disc. The Xpulse gets these beautiful 10-spoked alloy wheels, onto which radial MRF tires are loaded. On the front, the Xtreme gets a 180 17 section tire, while on the rear sits a 130 80 17 section tire. Adding to the style quotient is this beautifully sculpted seat, which gives a huge space for you to sit and gives ample comfort to ride long distances. Let's see how it feels when we sit. So, the foot pegs are a bit rare set, which give you that confident riding feel. Your knees get locked in these panels, giving you greater traction and confidence again. Overall, the design and riding position is not that aggressive, but not that laid back too. It strikes the right balance of both actually. I really love what Hero has done with the Xtreme. It's aggressive, it's designed really beautifully. Hero has actually broken their shackles and has come out of their conventional designs and panels. The Xtreme actually looks like that Hero has given birth to a new generation of motorcycles, and the Xtreme 160 is here to lead it. Speaking about the most important part for any motorcycle, the engine. Well, the Hero Xtreme 160R gets a 163cc 2-valved engine which delivers 14 Nm of torque and 15 bhp of power. This power it generates while delivering a fuel mileage of 55 kmpl ARIA certified. This engine is mated to a 5-speed gearbox which is butter smooth while on upshifts, but on downshifts we found it to be a bit clunky. Talking about the chassis, this is a newly developed diamond type chassis from Hero. It allows the Hero to keep the weight to merely a 140 kgs. The frame is sharp, it's agile, and handling Pinpointed, pin perfect. Enough of specifications now. Let's see what the Xtreme 160R can do actually on the road. Other interesting fact about this engine is the lower compression ratio of 9.8:1. Low compression ratio often translates into low mileage and low power figures, but that's not the case with the Hero MotoCorp's Xtreme 160R. Since it weighs just 138 kgs, the power to weight ratio is much better than others. Rather, thanks to its lower compression ratio, the engine runs less stressed no matter what RPM you ride. The engine will also have lower wear and tear and will cover longer distances than other higher compression bikes. Well, now that I have ridden the Xtreme 160R, let me tell you that this is one of the most amazing and engaging motorcycles that we have ridden in the recent past. Of course, before Corona struck. The ride quality is spot on and impeccable, thanks to these progressively tuned suspensions. These suspensions are soft to take all those soft bumps, but get stiff as the dive progresses. Therefore, comfort and stability does not leave your side no matter what. Definitely the best setup we have seen in this segment. The brakes and MRF radial tires provide ample feedback and bite, ensuring you get that confidence to ride this bike hard. The new chassis is brilliantly agile and stable. No matter what you're doing, fun is guaranteed. Yeah, the Xtreme is not the most powerful of the lot, but engine power isn't all that matters, does it? As I was saying, is engine power everything? Is that something that makes you decide on a bike? No, of course not. It's actually how it rides. And let me tell you guys that the Xtreme delivers a performance like none other. Its suspension is so well adjusted to Indian conditions that no matter where you ride, the Xtreme just glides off without hampering the rider's control and comfort. Definitely, all its competitors, including the Apache 164V, the Yamaha FZ 3.0 and the Pulsar NS 160, are definitely gonna have a tough time ahead because there's a new contender in town and it looks amazing. Even if she's not the most powerful of the lot, I can definitely say that it's the most engaging. This engine can do a top speed of 110 kmph, while it can cruise all day long at 80 to 90 kmph. This engine delivers a mileage of 55 kmpl ARIA certified, thanks to those 14 different sensors that it uses to tune its fueling ratio. That's definitely a fun of a kind here. With a seat height of 790 mm, the Xtreme is one of the most accessible motorcycles for the Indian market. Priced at 99,500 for a single disc variant and 1,03,500 for the dual disc variant. The Hero Xtreme 160R presents a very promising and stylish proposition. So all you 100-125cc commuters and first time buyers, the Xtreme 160R ticks all the right boxes for me. What do you think? Please let us know down there in the comment box. Please don't forget to hit that like button, sharing with your friends and subscribing to Motor World India. Thank you. This is your host Surat Sawant signing off.